What's going on, everybody? It's QBearQBZ bringing you another Destiny video. This one's containing to some pretty cool information that I noticed in this interview with Game Informer posted today for Taken King content. First, I just want to go over the generalities of what was in the video. I will have a link in the description. Basically, this interview basically covered looking at like Bungie's thought process in their creative development to try to figure out what exactly they wanted to do with the Taken King, taking in a lot of the criticism and feedback that was provided by the players to Bungie, such as things as like the story mission structure and interaction with characters, and basically the game just seeming, if you feel like you're just going along the way. And you just don't really know what you're doing. But Bungie has actually took this part very to heart, because if you're going to have a game last for 10 years, you kind of need to be able to tell a good story halfway through. They really can't do it like they did Halo. So basically they just want to help create better relationships with NPCs. I think that's the real thing to take away from the Taken King interview, is that you have all these amazing characters in the tower, but the only interaction you have with them is to see if you got high enough Vanguard or Crucible marks to buy some gear that you really don't use in a little bit, because then you find some more from House Judgment and Taniks. So I think they're going to move further into getting more interactions, more cutscenes with a lot of the NPCs to get the character to feel more engaged with these characters and have a greater care for them and what they say and what's going on. Also, they're trying to inspire the players to have more experiences and to get these people from first year to keep playing in the second year, because with Call of Duty coming out and Halo 5, there's a real opportunity for other publishers and games to steal attention away from Destiny players, because a lot of Destiny players might be getting really tired of the content just because it's really basically just doing the same thing over and over again with slight variations to it, which has really helped. But I feel like this will have a better impact on retaining and gaining new players. Also, they spoke of Peter Dinklage's replacement, and it was more due to availability, and Peter Nolan was more available to do all the little small lore things that they needed to record. It seemed like Dinklage might not been able to meet that kind of schedule. It sucks, but it's kind of understandable. And finally, I have a little bit of speculation. Bungie hasn't exactly said when you create a new character for the Taken King what level it would jump you to, but I noticed a couple of screenshots of ads that were in Taken King missions, and I know this specifically because of the ad's name. Like, they were called Taken, and then one of the areas looked like it was on the Doom ship, the Dreadnought. So this first picture, it shows a Scion at level 25. I'm thinking, now this is all speculation here, is that the jump will be from level 1 to level 25 for that character when you create it. They haven't specifically said yet. I think it's going to be somewhere to the 25 to 28 range. So that way you can get into the Dark Below, get you some raid gear, and get into House of Wolves and get some of that Killbreakers gear for Prison of Elders. I think that's going to be around the range, because what's the point of having all that new content if players can't immediately jump into it and catch up where other players are? And there's another screenshot. It's of I think of level 30, a level 30 big dude thingy. You know it. You killed a bunch of them. So basically, I think when you see the jump, you're going to get a lot of people in that 25 to 28 range, just so they can hit all the expanded content after. I doubt most people will go back and do some of the main story. They'll probably get like a sweet infographic or a cinematic to show them what happened before. But I think for the most part, Bungie's going to try to immediately level new players so that they can take on the Taken King, and they can take on House of Wolves and the Dark Below, so they can get into the rating. Well, let me know what you guys think in the description. Do you really enjoy this interview after you go watch it, after what I linked in the description? Also, do you think I'm close on what that one instant level up might be that you'll get in the tower? I'm really thinking it'll be around the 25 to 28 range. Maybe 30 might be stretching it. But let me know what you guys think. It's been QBearQBZ. I will see you next time. Bye.